Grown man business. All right, I've got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. All right, well, we are Denver Broncos. Let me start with that. So I'm going to start with that defense, baby. You know what I got a problem with? I'm going to talk about Cam Newton in his press conference. I'm going to do a video about all that Carolina Panthers. Yeah, it looked like he was sore loser, but a lot of the fans, or even the people that went for Carolina, that's coming off as sore losers, man. I ain't like that. Man. I mean, you win great and even lose great. You know, we've seen people. Peyton Manning lost twice, and he handled like a champ. You know, he stayed professional with it. But we're gonna talk about the fans, man. A lot of them saying the game was fixed. Wow, are you serious? Y'all that mad that Carolina didn't get a chance to dab? Really? Oh man, I was a little disappointed, man. A lot of people did congratulate and say, good game. It was a good game, you know. It was a nice game plan. You know, we want to give Wade Phillips a lot of props, a lot of respect. Because that's one hell of a defense, baby. Number one defense. I was talking to Brian Lutz. Shout out to Kyrie and Brian Lutz. Check out their podcast, Kyrie Cardcast. Hopefully they still going to, do a few videos about football this off season. You know, keep that buzz going, man. I see they channels growing just as fast as mine. But Brian mentioned, he said that might be the best defense he has ever seen in NFL history. And I thought about it. I said he might be right. He might be right, man. I believe that may be the best defense that we have witnessed in NFL history, baby. And let me say this, man, because we got 3 teams, not just Carolina, 3 teams with exciting offense. Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, we held them to 16, right? New England Patriots. We held them to 18, right? And Carolina Panthers. We held them to 10. Carolina Panthers, the first half against Seattle, how many points they scored? And what did they do to Arizona Cardinals? Yeah. So the game wasn't fixed, baby. That's number one defense. Show that respect, baby. We all Denver Broncos for a reason. Broncos country, baby. Akeem Talib had a rough start, man. First quarter, first half. I think it was second quarter he started tripping. He was killing me, man. I thought he was going to cost us the game. He got a short temper. But sometimes we need that. We need some type of live wire to jumpstart the defense. He fit Denver Broncos personality. That's that Denver swag, baby. We punch you in the mouth. Then say what? So we definitely need our respect, man. You know, one of my closest friends, he on Facebook saying that game was fixed. I said, come on, bruh. Come on. Are you serious? If we would have lost, it would have been like, yo, congratulations to Carolina Panthers. They played one hell of a game against the number one defense. Von Miller, MVP, and he deserved it, man. DeMarcus Ware, TJ Ward, Chris Harris Jr. That defense, every guy on that defense could be in the Pro Bowl. Even the backups could be starters. That's one hell of a defense, baby. That is an army. And they showed that, man, against the high-flying offense of Superman Cam and the Carolina Panthers. Kyrie said it. He said, you take Cam Newton out the equation, they just a regular team. They're a 9-7 type team. Broncos did that. Denver Broncos defense did that. We took Cam out the game. We got him frustrated. It showed It showed the youth of that whole team. Because everybody was flat. The whole team was flat. They just didn't show up. They was hitting in mouth and they didn't know how to react. They didn't know how to respond. You can see in their eyes. We took their heart in the first quarter. The first quarter. Cam Newton was huffing and puffing in the second quarter. Everybody was looking at each other, man. The defense. Now, they get mad. Cam Newton do his celebrating when he get a first down. They couldn't handle us doing a first down sign. Emmanuel Sanders. And I said it. I said, he's going to be the key. I don't know what's going on with Demaryius Thomas. But Emmanuel Sanders, he was the key. He kept us going. Yeah. That whole team was young. They couldn't handle the pressure. They couldn't handle being behind. And when we got a touchdown off of that fumble to make it 10-7 or 10-zip, that was it. We took their heart, baby. Yeah, they came back and scored, got the touchdown. He dove in the running back stood. He dove in the end zone. That was cool. But they couldn't respond. They couldn't bounce back, man. It was our night. It was our night. Everything fell our way. They were talking about referees missed a lot of calls. Yeah, they missed a lot of calls on us. Because the offensive line was holding Von Miller a lot of those times. So, yo, man, don't be bad, poor sports. Don't be sore losers. Don't be salty. Cam Newton kind of disappointed me in his press conference. Yo, if you could win well, you could win look pretty, lose looking pretty. Be a man about it. Man up. That's why I say this is grown man business. This is grown man season. So we're going to talk about that next. But yeah, man, I just want to get that off my chest, man. They talking about fix and they trying to discredit Peyton Manning. It's a living legend, baby. That's a living legend. Grown man business.